Hello and welcome to Random Acts of Poetry, The Empire of Thoughts, my current work. Third take. Probably the third introduction. Well, it will be the third introduction. So there is a idea called the hero's quest, and I've been reading about this in a book by Joseph Campbell called The Hero Has a Thousand Faces. I love mythology. I love stories about mythology, and there are many books about this. Some things that spring to mind as I look up on the bookshelf. James Fraser's The Golden Bough being one of them. Robert Graves's The White Goddess being another one of them. This particular book by Joseph Campbell, The Hero Has a Thousand Faces, and there are many more of them out there. And these are all ideas into glimpses of the human psyche, what makes us human, what makes us feel. And we get wrapped up in this idea because we all want to be witnessed. From the moment that we're born, we are striving for our parents' attention. And then we strive for their approval, then we strive for their acknowledgement. And then as we move further and further out into the world, we then begin to strive for approval from the people around us. But then suddenly we realize something, that when we draw attention to ourselves, expectations then become. Our parents put expectations on us. We put expectations on our children. And then that leads to disappointment. And then we forget how to shine. Because maybe we've shone too brightly, and people don't like things that shine brightly, that put them into the gloom. And we struggle with this because we want to lift one another up and we want to make one another feel better. But we must remember that what people perceive of your role, of your work, of your thing, your poetry, or whatever it is that you're doing, that's their thing. That's their labeling, that's their likes, that's their dislikes. It's got nothing to do with you. Leave them to that. That's their process. Your process is to face up to what you are creating, own it, release it, and then let it go. Because this is the problem. We then link onto things, labels. I'm a guru. I want to remove the darkness. Well, who are you removing the darkness for? Ultimately, it's for yourself. We need to learn to see clearly. We need to see beyond the illusion of conformity, of keeping everybody happy. And this is the issue, because that's what the hero's trying to do. The hero's trying to find his true purpose, and in it, releasing the people that he's the hero for from their own servitude. But only they can do it. Nobody else can do it for you. I'm sorry to say that is the case. That is the bottom line. It's your journey. And we're all in this alone. And you know what? At the end of it, we'll all leave with nothing. You can't take it with you. Sacrificial hero. There is no path to perfection. There is no path to peace. These are just ideas that should bring release. The circle keeps on turning. The revolution is becoming round. Sensation draws attention, identifies a feeling, a response we've been learning. When startled on the ground, breathe deep and look around. Touch the earth, seek the sky. Evaluate the reason why you feel before choice becomes too late and we plunge once more into the hero's delusional state.